Hey folks, in today's video we're back with another unseeded High Score Balatro Run. After a catastrophic fumble on the first attempt of the day. We might be dead is the actual problem with this run. That's unfortunate. I went for another try, and things fell into place fairly early for a Baron Pog Baron build. Enjoy the video. Copy the seed. See, if I copy the seed, then it would not be an unseeded run. So that would defeat the purpose of, you know, doing unseeded runs. Alright.
Average YouTube chatter.
Yeah, pretty much. But what are you gonna do? Keep the money. Really want to use that king for Jupiter's, but it helps with the early point scoring. Speaking of. This can give me some breathing room early. Just need to find some form of... I don't know what I want to cut right now. Let's strength, so that we have more kings in case we get a Baron. It makes the runner a little bit harder to go for, but we just won't make a straight to the... There we go. We'll just ignore the king part of the straight, no straights to the queen, rather. Or we're just going Hackermans, since that's the first fellow we found. I still think we want to go hack, so let's just do this. Just in case. And then let's get out of view to interest cap. We want to come back for that voucher. And then we just pick a number between one and or 2 and 5. It's another good pickup. Maybe we aim for 5 since we have the odd Todd early. Also, yeah, we would have had the photo chat, wouldn't we? I think it's worth taking a peek in here. Looking for red seals, but not on something that high. All right. Threes could be it. For no reason other than we found them early. Still do need to find like my deck fixing. Are you never resetting your run? I can't get anything good for like 10 runs. Well, it is white stake, first of all. Second of all, that's just generally not how I like to play. Okay. We'll figure out one direction or the other. You ever prep for the seeded runs? Nope. This is also not a seeded run, so I couldn't prep for it if I wanted to. Five, six, seven, eight. Awesome. Read the money. It's a good voucher. Showman. I would need to commit to something, and I haven't yet. Boy, that might be worth committing to.
Streamer lied, this run is obviously prepped. Look at all those gold seals. There's no way this is the first time opening the game.
You got me there. Chessmate atheist. Thank you, Collie. Alright. I think that 4 is maybe worth building towards. No. Nah. Hearts are good because that 4 is a heart, so we just want to convert all of our 4s into hearts. Three is also worth converting. The plan to use hack to score and then slowly build towards the kings? Nope. The plan is, if we can, to just go full hack mode, but it looks like we're kind of setting up for a Baron build instead. We're kind of in this halfway period between the two. But like Pluto is getting highly leveled and we have a mime already. Yeah, it looks like we might be shifting back to okay, Baron Pog Baron. It isn't my old nemesis, huh? You know, that said, welcome kicks. What are we discarding again? 5s. There's one.
Now all this run really needs is a shoot the moon bog shoot the moon.
Yeah, that sure would be something. Thank you, Yeti Dog. Why my stream lagging? I don't know. I know if hack polychrome is enough for high score. Well, you're the expert. I don't know. You're welcome, Blob. Discarding queens. Really think hack's your best bet? I mean, we're kind of split, right? It's equally likely that we hit either at this point.
Well met.
Vinegar Holiday, thank you for the 3 months. And someone also literally just told me that hack isn't enough, but that's often not true either.
Well met.
Indie Mafia, thank you for the sub. It's just a matter of what point scoring solution we can get online.
This is a stick up. I'm here to play Balatro and backseat the streamer, and I'm all out of Balatro.
How'd you run out of Balatro? I didn't know that was possible. Am I about to run out? Okay, well. We found our answer here.
How dare you bring up what other chatters said to you? We have different opinions. We are not an obelisk.
You're not a what? Thank you, Collie.
I think some people need to realize that you don't just get to pick the run you get. It's all about what is given, and just because it's white stakes doesn't mean you can force a singular game plan.
I mean, even on gold stake, people seem to think that I can just like materialize jokers sometimes. But you're right, that is simply not how things work.
Baron Pog Baron. Now all we need is to replace the short-term strength of Baron with the insane long-term strength of Shoot the Moon.
Is that what we need to do here? That doesn't sound optimal to me. What we actually need is some steel. This is an unfortunate boss blind as well. I should have discarded. But at least we're past that boss blind. This is probably more money over the course of the run. You have a blue seal somewhere, right? Yeah. Any plutonium? Thank you. $65. This is a lot of extra score, but this is potentially extra money. Death is good. Okay. That's very good. Money. Here for score. As well as a bit more deck fixing. Still have a couple queens. Plutonium. I don't even have a telescope yet. Wait, do I? I do. Okay. Holy. Honestly thought you were getting natural plutonium. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It would be nice to like draw that blue seal eventually, but we do have the burnt joker to get a lot of the early game high card scaling that we need. Yeah, we're in a very good spot. It's just a matter of getting enough money so that we can find blueprint, brainstorm, and finally, and red seals. That's like antithetical to what we're trying to do here, so I don't want to like shrink my hand size, especially with these jokers right now. Temperance, pretty good. More money, pretty good.
Natural plutonium? Like the natural plutonium, totally not in my warehouse.
Of course, yes. Thank you, home team. Red Seal King? Well, there's a Steel King. Temperance.
Well met.
Evening, Mr. Roffle and chat.
Oh, welcome, Eds. Thank you for the 3 months. Whoop. That might have killed me. Please don't let that be the... We're not on the boss blind yet. What am I doing? Oh my god. I panicked for nothing. We're losing frames everywhere. Today is not my day, man. Okay, I might need to roll down a little bit more aggressively. I probably won't be going for trading card value. And I might need to find, like, some justice. Chariot could be good. Alright, hope this is enough. Let's see what our first hand looks like. This is probably just gonna have to be a full discard. Okay, that might save me. Let's go here. Here. And then we're through. I did waste a discard, not for like the sake of the trading card, but on the blue or the burnt joker, which could be a big deal. But what's a bigger deal is getting this overstock early. We're getting close to the point where I just want to get out of the Giga Chad. That's the next to go. It's bad for my money, but yeah. We've got purple seals, we've got gold cards. We need more kings to more reliably hit. Is this the first time we've drawn the blue seal? It certainly is the first time in a while.
Early, he says, while he is on ante 8.
Yeah. Yeah, that qualifies as early, doesn't it? These are all pretty good tarot cards. There's a high chance of a death in here now. I'm gonna skip. I don't need glass that much, and I would rather be able to copy a death with this.
That's like walking into your dissertation defense thinking, boy, I sure hope I have a good time at college.
Yeah. That's what I said for mine, that I made up in this scenario for the sake of the bit. Thank you, Collie. Now we've got our money back on track thanks to this one hand now. Blueprint, Brainstorm are pretty much the only things we care about finding right now. And I guess some, like, legendary jonglers, but... Probably do need to start making more steel. We've got infinite deck fixing here. That's rude. It's actually fine, isn't it? I think it's maybe better than any of the alternatives. Like, one level on Pluto isn't that big of a deal.
Other than a Chico, what other legendary would actually help you? All the others are useless. You have to be a little more specific, I think. Local Thunk may just give you a Chico.
I'm getting mixed messages on the Chico front. Is it good or bad for us? Thank you both. There's a space jonkler for the time being. Any blue seals? I meant red seals, unfortunately. Any red seals? Wait, that could be something. It's not that important that it's polychrome, but because of the way that we're scoring points. Oh, we're dead.
Well met.
Gee, thank you for the sub. Alright, so now we need to find a luchador. Oh, thank you. Finally, some good luck.
Okay, now we actually need the Chico.
Not anymore. We've got, what did we decide on? We've got red in here instead. Okay, now my luck's just kind of taken off. Tone it down a little bit, or they won't believe it's unseeded.
Streamer luck.
It's true. It's true. I mean, I guess we might as well kill it. There's nothing attached to that. Keefe, thank you for the bits. Skip. None of those matter. This matters. Could farm that for a little bit of money. Bring Luchador and Matador into the mix.
Slash. Luchador Pog Luchador.
Slash. We'll just keep the Spaceman. I don't need that much more money, right? See? I'm not going to push my luck too much here.
I didn't know that Guns N' Roses did semi-professional wrestling.
I'm missing the reference. Slash. Okay, I got there. I'll have you know I got there before the message came through. You could die. Alright, how kinged up are we right now? 24? Do we need you again, buddy? Probably not, but come along for the ride. You did good. Egg. We should have actually gone for the gold card there. Just to get some more money. So that is probably what we're lacking right now, is a reliable money engine. Like the mail-in rebate coming back could be good. Don't let that happen here. Sock is nothing. I mean, I should have taken that. That's the first red seal we've seen. Okay, I don't think I've seen you go off once, so. Wait, why didn't it discard you? Next Spectral will have a red seal for sure? I hope so. Oh hey, we're in E territory already. Seems like I need more money. And fewer of these.
Next Spectral will have Soul Chico for sure.
Soul Chico, huh? Do I even have any kings that aren't... I've got 1, 2.
You should add an emote that is just E so we can spam it every time you hit the E.
Just like a aerial E or something? I'd be game for that. Yeah, this is more about getting the money up than our point scoring. It's honestly not that great, unless we get blueprint. We still probably take it. Like, we've already got our deck fixing online, right? It's mostly just a matter of... I don't even know if I'm going to use it early, because I want to be able to find a red seal first. If we can find a red seal, then it becomes worth. So I might hold out for that possibility. It's because deck fixing is not again, our limiting factor right now. I mean, we always take this, right? Just gives me more time. I guess the problem is, in order to play high card, we kind of have to hit it. Oh, it comes in. It's an extra Baron Mime trigger if nothing else. Yeah, but it's like... that isn't terribly relevant right now. It's a lot of money. And when it becomes relevant is when, like, we get the blueprint brainstorm action on it. Which I do suppose I have space for. Polychrome just for style and build? Yeah, and also, like, people would have, like, I don't know, sent me photos of the outside of my house if I didn't take a Polychrome King when it was offered. It gives a 1.5 times our score and nothing else. But that's important to some people. Don't need more kings, not even blue seals. If it were red seal, pretty much anything, then we'd be talking. Lots of realtors watch Roffle. Yeah, that's my burden, for sure.
Well met.
Solemn, thank you for the sub. Good to get through this boss blind a little bit early, even if it costs me some money.
I don't know if my viewing of your shorts yesterday is worse than pictures of your house, but it's probably close.
Well met.
That is true. It was concerning. Thank you, Chris, and thank you, Marvin, for the sub. I don't know what to do. These all look very similar to me. I'll just skip. Okay, now that is incredible. We can start focusing more on sure. Steel now, because we have the money coming from this. I didn't think about that.
This gold steak looks funny.
Me when I'm at Salt Bay's restaurant. Do I have any? I have a 1/7. So if I only have 1/7, why don't we kill you so that we can actually discard fully for the... Sure.
Well met.
Coding Cthulhu. Nailed it. Thank you for the sub. Okay, that mail-in rebate is pretty poggers, as the kids say. We need to get out of Burnt Man now, too. No red seal.
Well met.
Thanks for all the content. Really helped me up game.
I appreciate that, Jay Walsh. Thank you for the 4 months. And Bobby, thank you for the sub as well. Chips, Pog Chips. So I kind of need to get out of the Burning Man here, right? More money. Turns out we're rich. Oh, there's 2. Why does that keep hitting? I should have played the gold seal one, actually. So we've got one clear, immediate, like, Joker spot for once we hit the Brainstorm or Blueprint. Yeah, that's 3 consecutive wheel hits. And we got a foil card out of the Judgment. Red seal? Guess so. Four in a row? Oh my god. Is my game broken? Hermie. Hermie. I don't want this to hit.
$100, so I guess you don't need these bits, but have them anyway.
Thank you, Led. I appreciate that. Plutonium. Oh my god. We took the negative tag just in case I end up wanting to skip for Spectral. Excellent. Yeah, those odds are pretty absurd. Invisible Joker would go kind of hard here too. I'd probably get out of the DNA for that though, which people might know. Like, where were you earlier when I was freaking out? I mean, I might as well, right? Ayo.
One of my co-workers is watching. Get back to work, Joe.
Yeah, Joe. I don't want to have this conversation with you again. Thank you, Will. We'll make sure to write it Joe up if this behavior doesn't change. Nice. Probably bad order here in case I get a fool, though. Back to being good order. Is the animation speed on 1x or something? If by or something you mean 4x, which is the maximum, then yes. Let's hold the money, actually. All right, we're going to be doing a lot of rolling. So we need Showman and more copies of Invisible, I guess. Oh, I also needed to sell this. Where's Mr. Blueprint? Well, look, we got one more rare Joker out of the pool, so clearly it's in here. Unfortunate. Imagine the clip, though. Alright. I think we're fine into the flip. It's just past trauma coming back to haunt me. It was a strength, wasn't it? Okay, so we sell out of everything that isn't the Mime or Baron, and then use all of this money to roll down aggressively for the rest of our pieces. Why do I still have this again? Did I learn nothing? How will I ever survive not having a slightly higher Pluto level? Okay, this is good. This is great. I miss you already. Pog. Let's just do a sigil. Unfortunately, no red seal.
Baron Pog Baron.
Big if true. I don't think I actually need the death, do I? That's kind of something. Okay, it's no longer something. Oh, I do have that one singular jack, thank you. We need to off that jack. Can reroll that for the money. Did lose a discard in this, though. I'm gonna hang on to this. I know I don't get the blue seal, but I want to get rid of that jack. Why'd you sell him mail-in ballot only to buy it back? Well, I didn't want the invisible to copy it, so that I didn't waste the invisible joker. What? Yo, Rick? Why is the stream called High Score Runs? Well, because I'm doing high score runs. Hope that helps.
Yorick Pog Yorick.
Is it though? I guess we don't really have the tools for a Perkio right now anyway. Did lose a discard in this, unfortunately. Yeah, not seeing a single blueprint or brainstorm is unfortunate given the amount of money that we've rolled down with. But I do have Tarot Voucher is part of it at least. But we've got time. That was indeed the last jack. We're all kings now, so the mail-in rebate is entirely online. Red seal? Nope. We're not staying in the Yorick, so... Well... Marry Andrew with the, no, because of the hand size. That's probably fine, temporarily. It'll be first to go. It's more, like, we've got space. It's a lot more about the mail-in rebate than it is the Yorick. So with that in mind, do I need the DNA? No, but it takes another rare out of the pool. That's fine. And if we do get a blueprint brainstorm set up, it helps with hand size.
Real talk. Anxiety sucks today and you help. Ty.
Yeah, you're welcome. And relatable, thank you, Sapples. I hope it gets better for you. So this basically counteracts the -1 hand of the Merry Andrew. And then gives us a lot of money off of the mail-in rebate. And then we can just sell out of it when we need a couple of extra E's or something. That's good. Come on, red seal. Wrong seal. Red seal? Nope. Jeez. We're doing it again. I think we're selling the DNA here. And holding money until after we sell. Got plenty of space. We just got the hand size voucher as well. So just open these. Guess we'll death you. Just so that we have more purple seals for some reason. No rolling. Kind of want to cut probably you two. Because I don't want to have this fat of a deck when we actually get the red seal online. Want to save rolling for when you sell the invisible joker? Yeah, exactly. There's no wrong value in rolling right now. Obviously, we could do Blueprint Brainstorm, and that would be better to copy than either of these two. But then we miss out on the opportunity to get to find the mail-in rebate. So if we miss the Blueprint Brainstorm, we can get our money back up to roll into it.
Oh boy, this seems like a hello YouTube moment.
It's getting there. Thank you, hamster. Okay, that's actually optimal, but less funny. Hey, the hack is back. We'll do it again. There we go. Finally. Alright. Now let's space our rolls out for a little bit. Maybe just until it gets down to 20. Oh no. Anyway. You can probably just die. We've got a lot of extra scoring potential now. Better to copy Baron or Mime? Right now, Baron, if we want point scoring, but then we move it to the end for the gold cards. You want to split your triggers and your scoring. E35, yeah, we've got some room for growth though. We've got red seals that we want to hit. Bye-bye, thank you for the sub, or the bits. Baron is very satisfying, yeah. We don't actually need the juggler, right? So we can go looking for more mail-in rebates. We did get super hone, so that makes sense. A situation like this, where do you say the blue seal value falls off when you don't really care about the plans anymore? Once you, like, get a high enough threshold of base molt, like, you get diminishing returns. I don't know where the exact number lies, necessarily. Just take that to get another rare out of the pool. Let's stop rolling there. Next to the temperance better too, yeah, that's the idea. We also, like, we don't have the spectral cards in tarot packs yet. That would be a good pickup. Egg. Thank you, Lizzie. This is an unseeded run. The second attempt of the day, in fact. The first one was even more absurd, but I kind of threw. So getting rares out of the pool means that, like, this, if a rare Joker shows up, it will no longer be the order. That means it's a slightly higher probability of it being Brainstorm or DNA. Yeah, I don't have Crystal Ball even. Whee! I'm actually starting to feel like maybe I should get the Hungmen so I can pare down my deck some. No, maybe not, because if, like, the thing that we really want is a mail-in rebate right now. I think, like, Mime specifically is the exception to being able to move Jokers, because Mime triggers at the end of a round rather than when the hand is played. So you play it, copying the Baron, then you move the mime over, and that will copy the gold cards for the end of round effect. Red seal? Okay. Now tarot cards just became a lot more valuable. Let's do this explicitly to get the death in the Fool pool. Now I need... Okay. I don't care about these tarot cards. I have the ones I want already. I just need to find the card. Even these, like, these planet cards do not matter. This is why I wanted to have a smaller deck once I got the red seal online. So that it would be easier to find.
The Fool Pool, also known as Lake Tahoe.
Wow. Kali just cannot stop taking shots at California. Okay, so we're saving money here. There's no point in rolling right now when I don't have inventory slots. Craigasm. Please show up. Wait, how are we scoring so much with 5 of a... That's... Or... That's a little surprising. There we go. Nope. Then... What, you? Are the naked one?
Hello, first time here on Twitch from YouTube and got surprised by the run I walked into.
Well, you should watch where you're going then. You can't just go walking into runs like that. Thank you for the bits though, Noodle. So if we can get a handful of red seals, that will actually remain on Baron being better.
Sorry, the mime made a wall for me to walk into.
I hate when he does that, man. Not to mention how cringe it is. Sock my buskin, eh? I don't really need to look in these packs anymore, so I'm not going to. I want to find Death and Fool again. Death. There we go. That's also pretty good. And Fool. Incredible.
How dare you compare me to Ronald Reagan? I have exactly 2 things in common with that man. 1, a carnal knowledge of his wife. And 2, the fact that we are both going to heck.
Well, he beat you there. Thank you, Collie. Oh my god.
Ronald Reagan in hell, waiting for heaven to trickle down on him.
I'm sure there's something or other trickling down on him. No one did it like Nancy. It's true. That's why she was the GOAT. God willing, there's something trickling down on him. I do it myself, but I don't know where he's buried. Oh, hey, we unlocked Flush 5. Oh, welcome, Zeno. Death. Plutonium. Fool. Okay.
If he's confused about how to handle all those things trickling down, he thankfully married the best in the biz at managing that sort of thing.
That's what I hear. That is what I hear. Thank you, Collie. I could not tell you what my all-time high score is, but we might find out. I think it's like E61 or something. 60-something or other. It's not really something I pay close attention to. But like, I'm sure there's a YouTube thumbnail somewhere that shows it. Is this enough money?
Well met.
Noodle, thank you for the sub. You reached Nan twice? Yeah, but this is unseeded. That wasn't. Okay. No more, like, there's a world where maybe we take a, thank you. Maybe we take an ecto. I don't really like that world. Or I don't know if that world is correct, but Zeno's here. He can tell me whether or not it is. Would you take an ecto in this situation? Do you take one ecto maybe, Zeno? Or just like, and only Zeno? One ecto for sure? Okay.
Well met.
Lead. Thank you for the sub. Maybe two? Okay, that's brave. But I guess if we have a blueprint and extra space, we can go for it. Holy. Oh, might as well be you. It's considering cutting some cards. Who needs ecto where can you roll negatives? True. Just get a natural negative. Natural negative blueprint is easy enough? Sure. Sure, I think we can do it. We could also, like, try and get a showman. Yeah, let's start clipping some cards. Just to make the red seals easier to find. At what point are you too rich? Friend, this is America. That is impossible. There's no such thing. Death. Don't roll that. Oh no, we're running out of money. Grimbo! You got an upgrade, buddy. How about a fool?
I think I must have gotten too rich and hit an integer overflow. For some reason after I went to college my net worth is negative.
We'll have to get that sorted out. That doesn't seem right at all. Thank you for bringing that to our attention. Where's the fool? Just demand it. That's all it takes. I don't even have seed money, do I? I forgot. Maybe a voucher skip is just what we need. Extra hand size, obviously good. More discards is money. Overstock, reroll. Bro, stop. I have infinite money. Why would I stop? $400 fool? Yeah. But, like, who cares? Oh no, not my money. Where did it go? I'll never get it again. It's one fool. How much could it cost, Michael? Exactly. $400 in white stake is nothing? I know. I know. I would think that, like, all of these white stake chatters now is their time to shine, but... here they go again. Is Troubadour on the cards here in your opinion? Nah, I'd rather just get, like, a... blueprint. I don't need the point scoring right now. Would you risk a soul here if we found another one? Maybe. Not because it's good, but because it would be funny. And, like, with how much money we have, another copy of Mail-in Rebate would be rather trivial to find. This is, like, the third or fourth one that we've, like, had to find. Oh no, wait, but my money was gone. How am I going to survive? Should take a third of Viz to maybe get a second Brainstorm. Yeah, I wouldn't even hesitate. Invisible is almost just like another copy of Blueprint, or it's just basically a Blueprint, right? Hey, we got an extra consumable slot. Just will get us one step closer to Ecto. I don't think I've seen a showman yet either. That's pretty silly. given all the rolling that we've done. Yeah, trying to poly a red seal glass is just not a thing that matters for our score. That is not the game plan here. Face cards are drawn face down. Oh no. Hey, Burnt Joker's back. Blueprint. Doesn't do anything. It might make it easier to... No, it won't actually do a singular thing. Plus $3 for temperance, yeah. I guess that's something. Sometimes. $3. Does matter a lot more than a lot of other things in a run like this. Whoop. Could help it for the Verdant Leaf if we make it to ante 24. I don't think, like, something's likely to break before then, right? I don't think we're currently on pace to get there. I don't want to bother with the wheels at this point, both because it's trivial and it blocks me getting ectoplasm on this Baron, which limits my Joker potential. In reality, I've rolled too many wheels anyway, because they don't do anything for my score. But they were fun. Blueprint, please. It's funny. Those are not the rare jonklers I'm looking for, though. I do have the one gold seal, so that kind of matters. It's more money. There's probably enough cuts just because we have the extra discard now. Oop. I goofed. Those are the 2 best tarot cards? $38 is the last one you can beat. You want to bet? Oh, you mean ante. I thought you meant where my E's stand. Come on. Blueprint. There we go. Blueprint. That's a shame. I guess I don't have any more blue seals. That's not really my problem. No, Judgment cannot make a legendary Joker. Really want that Omen Globe, man. $32 is pretty good on a Temperance, though. How close are we to full deck parity here? Getting there. Hey, Spaceman. Hey, Hack. Like, we're not getting a whole lot of value off of plutonium here, but it's relatively minor in terms of, like, the cost. There we go. No! Need Troubadour. There are things way higher on the list than Troubadour right now. Whoops.
If you're not getting any value out of your plutonium, I know a cetacean who would be very interested in giving you a fair market price for it.
Oh, is that true? Okay. I would be interested in that, thank you. Yeah, let's just finally... Like, it's not that much extra money. No! 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 Give it back. Bean would be incredible? Why? It would run out before it becomes relevant. For the one hand, I mean? Yeah, but I would have to give up 4 discards, $20, $80 to get that. That doesn't seem worth. $80 per round, rather. Okay, I don't want this maybe at all. Honestly, probably didn't want this at all either because we just got a temperance. Punished. On a scenario where you're dead next hand, it would probably be one of the best single jokers you could find. Okay. Still worse than a blueprint, which is what we're looking for here. Okay. Yep. It's effectively a blueprint. Stop rolling. We sell out of all of these now. It's the 3rd invisible joker, by the way. Fine. Do you have to sell the negatives? Yeah, I do. But they also aren't really doing much for me. Why am I selling this? I also don't need to move the mime anymore. Would not be better if they were mostly glass kings. No. I play one king. Why would that be better? Steel is held in hand. It would actually be just unbelievably worse if they were glass. So this is 5 barons. Ugh. Okay. So we need a brainstorm. It's better to play one glass and that's all? Yeah, but that's also, like, extremely inconsequential for how high the numbers are right now. Brainstorm is actually the worst hit there? Yeah, by a wide margin, in fact. So I need to replace it with the blueprint. We're not going to roll as aggressively anymore. So I can save some money. But that does give us some benefit to our scoring. Yeah, we're pretty close to all red seals. Don't want that. Why is it worse than straight up hitting the Baron? If we straight up hit the Baron, we'd have 3 Barons, then we'd just copy the mime, and we'd have 3 and 3, and the perfect distribution. You have 4 triggers and 5 molts, so why is it bad? I have 1, 2... Oh, you're right, I miscounted a trigger. No, it's fine. It's just, like, less flexible. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. I missed the inherent trigger. I was only counting the red seal. Negative tags and vouchers. We're not looking for negative tags. Negative tag is still atrocious for me. There are very few jokers that help me. A voucher skip would be good though because I want Omen Globe so that I can find an Ecto.
Well met.
Super Camel, thank you for the sub. Okay, that's one more voucher out. High card is not worth skipping for 3 levels. Pray for Serpent. I mean, I do... Well, that's another thing we could do. Like, we're not in trouble right now, but I do have the super reroll, so I could theoretically save money for that, but I don't know how worth that is. How many E is infinity? I think it's like 308 or 309. We're very far off. Ecto hurt with hand size going down, or is it inconsequential? It would hurt. So we would, like, need pretty much... That's where, like, the Baron, the Troubadour, the Juggler could offset... Or not the Baron, the Blueprint, the Troubadour, would offset that. So we need to, like, roll into something soon. So I should probably... like, not blow up the run completely. What I should probably do is just hold money right now, since we don't have many levers for strength, until I get an extra Joker slot somehow. Right, because, like, tarot cards don't help me. Blueprint is, like, a convenience thing. So I don't think that there's much value. Let's reroll this. Only one hand type is fine. Like, until we have more stuff to do, which won't be for a while, I don't think that there's any value in rolling down here. Would hurt, but a good Joker would help even more. Pretty much exactly, yeah. Blueprint let you maximize mime? No, I miscounted earlier. Blueprint doesn't change anything. We've already got blank voucher and antimatter. That's how we have 6 Joker slots. Mime does not retrigger the red seal. Mime is, and any retrigger effect is just +1 retrigger, basically, or +1 trigger. So it's 1 inherently, 1 with the red seal, 2 for the mime for a total of 4 triggers. I'm not using the wheel because I need space for an ecto. Also, wheel simply does not move my score in a meaningful manner. There's the Omen Globe finally. And we got the Serpent. We can beat 51, right? Maybe the last ante though. Believe? I mean, we make it through this ante. There's nothing to stress about right now. But the Omen Globe could be a big deal. The score doesn't joke 2x at the end of the calculation. It jumps, it gets squared, which is what the this deck does. The balancing effect balances your chips and molt, so it effectively squares your score because the only thing that really matters is this red number here because that's getting multiplied by a lot of things. Serpent should give you like E80? Yeah. It will be pretty big. But we're gonna need to find some lever to pull here soon. Any potential builds for non-plasma decks, or is plasma literally just king of high score? No, ghost deck is pretty good too because you can get like the ecto, the cryptids in your inventory, so that can help you set up the Perkeo without relying as much on observatory. Pretend like this matters. Let's start spacing out some of our rerolls. It might matter. Where now you show up? Are you kidding me? Buddy, what's wrong with you? It's been 21 antes. Nancy? We were just talking about you.
The no-show man.
Accurate. Thank you, bye-bye. ship it. This is unseeded and the second attempt of the day. And again, the first one was probably more broken. I just fumbled it. But it's white stake? Yeah, white stake. The early antes are free so that you can get your econ rolling to set up something like this a lot more reliably, consistently. E116, that's pretty good. We take those. Oh, seed money's here too. Look at that. Wait, can we actually beat this? No, I think we were a little bit short, right? This is the last beatable ante? Is that true? Chat, is this real? You're scoring 8 E59. Okay. Thank you. I'm glad somebody's tracking that. So we're fine. We probably take this, skip this, so that we can try and find the ecto and then re-roll this into another serpent, maybe? So let's hold money. I do need to... Well... Let's do this. Oh man, we're so close to getting fully satisfied here. I saw a beating of Ante 39. Yeah, this is not the build to do that. And it says never really going to have that potential. With Ecto, we can be short if we don't roll into the Serpent, yeah. So what we'll do is we'll roll first, then take the skip. To see if we can even take the Ecto. It's bad for a couple of reasons. I have money for one roll here. Okay. Wait, I don't have the second reroll voucher? Did I forget to pick it up? I thought I saw it in the shop. Or was that the previous run that I'm getting confused with? You say Ouija is the worst Spectre? I've always thought this. Well, depends on who you ask. I've had somebody tell me I was stupid for not taking it in one of my runs previously. So. I mean, Doc Spectred says it's always Immolate, but never Grim. Yeah, we still beat the ante, we're just poor. Which is kind of funny. Alright. Let's give this run a proper send-off. Ante 22. Pretty good. I'll take that for, like... It's been months since I've even attempted a high score run. We had two pretty good setups going today. $9. Chat, $9? What does it mean? Okay, hold. Hold. Ecto? Oh, Unlucky. Now we just need a nat negative. Yeah, we're way off there. And it's the manacle. You. I see you. Don't think I don't. I'm coming for you. Alright. What if we just re-rolled into the serpent right now? Unlucky. Wait, no, now I can't get my satisfaction. What have I done? Alright. Send it. The good news is we get to go through this 4 times. Oh wait, no. We're at E59? That's more than halfway there. This is fine, right? Right, chat? It's so simple. Like, we have 3 more hands. How could we not get there? Okay. Okay. I don't understand. Why didn't we win? It only went up by +1? Somebody call Local Thunk. I need answers. That's not how it works, sadly? No. No, 59 is more than halfway to 68, so if we play a second one, that doubles it and makes it 108. What are you talking about? Trust me, I'm the streamer. I know these things. It's a bug? It must be. Because our numbers are too big, clearly. Alright. Last one. Now we can give it the proper 07. Should have got the Bean Joker TBH, yeah. Again, simply just spawn the Joker that you want, Forehead.
YouTube streamer thinks in logarithms.
Yeah, that's why I'm always one step ahead of you all. Try to keep up.
Something has gone horribly wrong. Math is broken. Someone call a math mechanic.
I think we might need a math magician for this one.